Hay Group has had this survey in existence for, at this point, 10 or 11 years now, because there was a perceived need, from our perspective, that within the mining sector, we needed quality data for our clients. So data that went past just what's base salary, what's bonus, that really dug into things that are as arcane as long-term incentives, performance share units, restricted share units. There's an alphabet soup of terms that are used to compensate executives from a long-term incentive perspective. And the other piece that Hay Group adds, which is perhaps a bit unique in the survey world, is we have a methodology, a way of figuring out how big your job is. Whether you are the President of the United States, or you're the front receptionist at a very small not-for-profit organization. Because we have this methodology, this ability to put a number on your job. Let's say the President of the United States is 1,000, the front receptionist is 10. Within the mining survey, we can go into the organizations and say, okay, how many executives have 1,000 points? So the same value as the President of the United States in my hypothetical example, and we can pull out compensation data for every organization, and every person has 1,000 points. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the President of the United States working at all these mining companies, but it enables us to get you as the organization working with us data, when sometimes the titles of the jobs just don't make sense. And I'll give you a brief example. If you have a chief financial officer, yes, that person is typically involved with the finance of the organization, but sometimes they have other areas under them. Human resources, information technology, public relations, marketing. A CFO is not a CFO in every organization. If you are simply looking at the titles and trying to match compensation, sometimes you might miss the complexity of the role. Some jobs are bigger than others. The methodology that Hay Group invented almost 70 years ago takes into account the size of the role, as well as the job title. It helps us get organizations' data when it's very hard through other methodologies. And we saw that need, and that need, we believe, is being addressed by our survey, which grows bigger and bigger every single year.